What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome you back to more Let's Play Pokemon White. In the last episode, we made it through the remainder of Route 8. Ran into Bianca, who we had another final battle with. After that, we made it through Two Blind Bridge, where we were confronted by Getsis and the Shadow Triad. And Getsis pretty much laid out his plans for us and didn't really hold back that time, which, yeah, he's not a good guy. His intentions are definitely bad, as we now know. But it looks like, and man, I probably should have used Shell Smash in this case, but whatever. We are now here on Route 9, which is the last route before we make it to Opelousas City. We're battling some more trainers, grabbing some more items. Then we're going to be heading out into this building up ahead, which is a shopping mall. It is known as Shopping Mall 9. Can you guess why the mall that is on Route 9 is called Shopping Mall 9? If I need to give you any more hints, I fear for you. But yeah. We're going to be heading on in there, and there's actually a multitude of interesting things that are going to be happening inside that mall, as well as trainers to battle. So those are all things that hopefully you guys are looking forward to today. I'm just going to Psychic this thing. I'm not going to waste any time here. There's no point in just farting around. I mean, yeah, I do want to share the experience a little bit better, but I mean, if a Pokemon can one-shot another one, why not use it? There we go. I think we still have like 2 more trainers in this area to deal with, so we should be mostly okay. We got this guy running around. I'm going to block his path so that he'll run into me next. And then I'm going to start grabbing all these items as I go. There's some of them just kind of lying in the road here. There's also a secondary area below us. Ooh, Pawniard. Interesting. You know, I'm starting to really wish that I still had Bulldoze, excuse me, on my on Crush. I really probably, but I don't know. It really would be nice at the moment. I mean, not having any ground-type moves is kind of rough. Would honestly be okay to put that on Fracture, honestly. Maybe get rid of X-Scissor for that. I don't know. Or Poison Jab. I don't know. Let's grab ourselves an item here. Got ourselves a Lemonade, just kind of lying on the road. I still actually have a fair few of those left from when we bought them all the way back in Castelia. Join our team. Actually, I'll force you. What is your team exactly? You're not Team Plasma. What other team is here in this region? You're going to have to tell me, Roughneck Chance. Not willing to take a chance on you, if you know what I mean. Okay, Scraggy again. This is going to be fun. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is just use a Shell Smash. Why are we... Oh, I'm faster. I did not think I was going to be faster. I've been slower every time. Why am I suddenly faster? Oh, this might be a little bit of an issue. This high jump kick would hurt. Oh, Scary Face. Well, that just kind of offset the Shell Smash speed, so I guess I should still be going first, right? But with the higher special attack. Let's hope we one-shot you now. Should be enough. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Beautiful. All right. Good job, Crush. And now, let's head down this way. And oh, there is actually... I am definitely going to do that really quickly. Looks like there's probably an Audino here. And that was enough to put Crush at level 44. So I will definitely take that. Let me put on another Max Repel. I feel like I put these on way more often than I actually do, but it always feels tedious every single time. Let's head on over through here. There is an item at the far end of this thing, or a couple of items. We got an HP up. There's the things I want to draw your attention to. We got another item back here from Max Ether. And then I want to head on down here and talk to this black belt really quickly. Oh, also, other item over here. Almost missed that one. Full Restore. Thank you. We've suddenly gotten 3 full restores in like the last 2 episodes, so not bad. Let's talk. Only strong Pokemon live in this cave. The champion occasionally goes in for training, but you aren't ready for this challenge. Well, it sounds like we're going to have to come back there later. Yes, indeed. They are bringing back an endgame cave that we don't have access to until we have beaten the champion. Haven't seen that in a while, which... I like that. I've always liked that notion, so I think that's pretty cool for them to bring back. But let's head on into the shopping mall and take a look on inside. There's a lot going on in here. We're going to be talking to pretty much everybody. There are some people in the mall who will challenge you to battles. First floor, they sell medicines. On the second floor, they sell TMs and different kinds of mail. On the third floor, they sell items for raising stats and battle items. I really admire Mr. Clyde, the Pokemon Gym Guide, so I'm practicing being a guide too. Well, thanks, sir. Now, all of the people dressed up as waiters and waitresses are the ones that are going to actually be battling us. None of the regular patrons. So, here is our first one. Waitress Flo. What a cutie. We're going to be battling Minchino first. So, I think I'm actually going to use a Shell Smash to start things off here just because there are 2 Pokemon. So let's just get that out of the way, and then I'll try to use Rock Slides, not Wake Up Slap. Yeah, I really need to get that diversity in my moveset back. Also, cannot wait until Crush finally learns his signature Water-type move, and it ain't Surf, I'll tell you that right now. So now with the raised speed, hopefully we are faster. And are able to sweep our way through both of these Pokemon, assuming they don't throw out a Grass type at us next. But I think we should be okay. It is a Grass type. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to chance it with Rock Slide. See, because I should be faster. Hopefully we can... No! Of course it missed! Rock Slide misses way too often for 90% accuracy. It's really ridiculous. And now Lilligant is faster. This is going to hurt. Might not one-shot, but it is going to hurt. Oh, it did. Gosh, dang it, Crush. He really is like... I'm just getting so unlucky with it, man. It's genuinely frustrating. Like, because I will also say, that Audino I fought, like, what, 2 minutes ago? Rock Slide missed there as well. And when it's like, it misses that often, it's like, it just doesn't make sense to me, man. It just doesn't make sense. I mean, thank you, Shelob. You earned the experience. Good job and all, but gosh dang, Crush, you really should not be lagging as much as you are. It was a wonderful battle. Bravo. All right, there is the first one down. On to the next one. However, I am going to use some revives here and get my turtle back because I do need to get more experience out of him. Gosh dang it. And then I guess I'll just use another lemonade. Like I said, I still have a fair few of those left, so might as well get rid of them all before I really start dedicating myself to hyper potions and whatnot. Speaking of those, there are a lot of items I'm going to need to start using. So let's start by talking to this person first. So this person's got all of the basics. I'm going to come back to this one last, though, based on what money we have left, after we explore the upper floors. So, Chef, have you heard there's a cave along Route 9? I don't know exactly where it is or what's in it, though. Okay, maybe not you. What about this guy over here? Playing hide and seek would be fun. Nope. Well, how about this guy? Are you a trainer? I am a rich boy, so I have great Pokemon. Okay, so no. Actually, I guess there is an exception to that rule. I thought they were all waiters and waitresses, but no. There's a rich boy here who's willing to battle us, and he's got Lipard. Interesting. Okay, we should be able to handle this one fine. It's not going to be throwing any super effective moves at us, but as long as Rock Slide can actually land, that would be excellent. Gosh, I cannot believe how often that misses. So annoying. I mean, look at these one-shots with ease, but... frick. Really wish I had something a little bit more reliable. All right. Repels effect we're off. That's okay. Hello. Welcome to the Technical Machine Department. Okay, I do want to check this out. So we've only got 2 technical machines here. Hyper Beam and Giga Impact. These 2 moves are mirrors of one another. They both have a base power of 150. They're both normal type moves, and they both have an accuracy of 90. They also both have the downside of causing a Pokemon to need to recharge after using them. Giga Impact, I don't really see that on my team just because all of my physical attackers won't really benefit from it much. Honestly, the one that makes the most sense to give it to is Arthur, but I'm going to be replacing that normal type move with another grass type move here relatively soon, so I think I'm going to hold off on that one. Hyper Beam, on the other hand, could be really interesting in the hands of Lumiette. The only problem is that cost, 90,000, which is like, what is that, like 3/5 of all of my money? Now, granted, there are a bunch of items in my inventory I could stand to sell, and it's just kind of I'm having to weigh the options here, and personally, I think I'm going to hold off on that for now, but I may come back to get Hyper Beam a little bit later, possibly before the end of the game. So that is something to keep in mind. Hey, Pokemon Trainer, do you know about an item called the Thunderstone? I do. You know, Thunderstones make certain Pokemon evolve then. Nice. Meeting here must be fate. This is for you. And so he gives us a Thunderstone for our troubles. Thank you, sir. All right, are you the trainer I can battle? Yes. Okay, so it is another waiter. That's what I thought. And I can't remember if that lady over there is also a trainer, but we'll battle her just in case. Waiter Bert with his Minchino. So let's begin. All right, let's try to actually do some damage. Please, Crush. This time, let's get the Shell Smash going. And let's not miss the Rock Slide. Oh no, Echoed Voice. It's not really going to do a lot of damage, even with the critical hit. All right, let's get the ball rolling here. You know what? I'm actually going to do a Crunch first, just to see if this is... I mean, it should be enough with his physical attack to just take this thing out directly. Oh, yeah. And the crit again. So many critical hits lately. And the next one is Lampent. Okay, I will definitely keep Crush out for this one. I'm going to try a Rock Slide, but oh gosh, I'll be so mad if it misses. Thank you. Thank you for landing. Surf would have also gotten the job done and was more accurate, but whatever. At least we actually landed the hit that time. Crush hits level 45. There we go. And wants to learn the move Aqua Tail. So this is kind of frustrating. I would love for him to learn Aqua Tail right now, but the problem is I don't want to get rid of any of his current moves. Aqua Tail is supposed to be here in the place of Surf. This is Crush's signature move. It has a base power of 90 and accuracy of 90, and it is a physical attack, which is the most important part. Unfortunately, I just can't replace anything at the moment, so I'm going to say no, and I'm going to use one of the heart skills that I have for it later. But for right now, we're going to have to keep Surf going just a little bit longer. Don't worry. It's only going to be like a handful more episodes before I'll be able to make that replacement. For right now, I got to say no. So now let's take on this lady, and I think she is the last trainer in here. And then all that remains is to actually head on into the storage room and check some things out. So, ooh, we got a Stoutland here. Not what I was expecting. I think I'll start off with a Shell Smash in this one, because it would be nice to get Crush all of this experience before we go any further. And then I think we will worry about everybody else after the fact. Not to mention the fact that he can pretty much handle anything the Stoutland throws at him because of his specialties. So let's try a Rock Slide. Let's try it. Of course it missed again. That was 3 times out of 9 out of what is that? 8 uses. Yeah, so really has no business missing as much as it does, but it just, for some reason, I don't know why it has missed so many times. It's just ridiculous. 90% my ass. All right, down you go. And now we'll get some good money for beating a rich girl. So let's head downstairs. And this is the storage room. So let's head on inside really quickly before we get the heck on out of here and talk to this guy. This mountain of cardboard. They're all full of electronics we can't sell anymore. They're just going to waste. I wonder if someone could put them to use. So this is an area we're going to want to remember for a little bit later. But after the game is done and we have gotten the National Pokedex, there is a Pokemon known as Rotom that evolves by interacting with certain appliances. When you come back here after the end of the game, these appliances will be available for you to change Rotom into its many different forms. In the meantime, all he is doing is mentioning it. It's not really anything more to it. But aside from that, that is something to keep in mind for later. Grab that PP up because that is going to come in handy in the future. But for now, guys, I think that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon White. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, unfortunately we didn't make it in this episode, but the next episode we're going to be heading on in through the gate and making our way to Opelucid City. So I hope you're all looking forward to that. I will see you all in the next one.